Hello friends and welcome back, or welcome to Vintage Sports Shack, and welcome back to another episode of Wing It Wednesday. Today we're going to be talking about why the sports card hobby doesn't grow and the connections I have. So as always, stand up, stretch out, because away we go. Alright guys, today I want to talk about the hobby. A lot of the hobby is about money. And I wanted to express some things that I have going on and show you what the hobby means to me and how I relate to it and how it stays so positive and passionate in my life. But first, that's right, first, contest. Guys, don't forget the September contest. Comment down below, 1 to 500. Keep track of what video you guessed in. You tell me what video you guessed in, I go back, double check it, and you win. If you're the closest, without going over. Giving away a 79 pack. And then this 50-year anniversary extra large. I quit smoking. And I gained 25 pounds. And I outgrew a lot of shit. So, I'm giving it away. But, I am back on a diet. Hopefully lose this weight, so wish me well. But anyhow, to today's topic. Guys, I wanted to talk about connection to the hobby and how it's all about the money and how that is such a short-term connection to the hobby and it fades. A couple of reasons I wanted to bring this up. One, recently that Steph Curry, Jordan, Durant 101 gold was found. I watched the news clip. Local news went to the family, talked to them about it. And the father was like, yeah, we got into it for collecting. I collected when I was a kid. Wanted my boys to get into it. It's not really about the money, you know. We've been told it's worth so much. Jeff Wilson actually offered him 25 grand plus the first class trip to Cards HQ. On the newscast, it said it could be worth up to $100,000, but it wasn't about the money to him, you know. It was about the cards and his kids and the memories. That was the newscast. Then, I seen yesterday, Jeff Wilson put out that little short about he offered him 25 grand, but he sent it to Golden Auction to be auctioned off at Golden. So, I guess so much for it's not about the money. So I wanted to talk about it. And then two, someone asked me to show him my favorite hockey card. And believe it or not, I do have one favorite hockey card. And I've had it for quite a long time, and I want to go over that and kind of explain my connection with the hobby, where it was, why I'm passionate about the 80s, and where it's at now, and where it's going and what I'm collecting. So, we'll start with the hockey card. When I was in college, Upper Deck Hockey came out, and it was a big thing. We used to buy them down here in Indiana and take up boxes. We'd buy the packs for like $1.29. Take them out and sell them for $4 a piece up at college and up in Detroit. My first wife, she is from Walled Lake, Michigan. And she had a younger brother. His name was Don. Their last name was Desjardins. And if you're into hockey, then you know that that's a big hockey name. Detroit. I mean, this young kid, he was a hockey fan. And not besides that, he was a Detroit Red Wings hockey fan. Well, we opened up a box one day, and out of it was a Steve Yzerman. But not only that, it was the only Upper Deck card I've ever seen that's missing the gold leaf. And if you can see down here, guys, it's actually missing where it would say Stadium Club, and it used to have 2 gold. But I have this 1991 Upper Deck hockey card. I've had this forever. Every time I see it, get it out, someone talks about my favorite hockey card, it reminds me of my ex-brother-in-law, little Donnie Desjardins. So, thanks for asking me about my hockey card. I dug it out, brought back some memories, so I appreciate it. Then, back in the 80s, I know a lot of you know my favorite baseball player is Ken Griffey Jr. Loved him, the way he hit. Once I got out of college, started working, played softball, started batting left-handed, believe it or not, trying to forearm Griffey swing, left-handed. But anyhow, my favorite athlete, probably of all time, is Bo Jackson. And you're like, prove it. Prove Bo Jackson is your favorite. Well, I have a first wife. I had a daughter and a son. My first oldest son, his name is Bo. B-O. I named my first son after Bo Jackson. So whenever I see Bo Jackson, I pick him up. And I wanted to show you guys a couple Bo Jackson cards I bought. Cheap. You guys know I don't think these are investments, so I don't go out and spend a lot of money. This one just came out in 2024, Top Spotlight. This is kind of cool. I think these are case hits. But, and then I picked up this 87. 86 and 87 throwback. I always like cards that remind me of that. So that's what keeps me passionate about collecting and what I like to collect vintage. You know, I see a lot of guys out there like the Manginis, and these guys got all these old 50s and 60s cards, and you know, which they're great. But my thing is the connection. It's not the cards. It's how you can connect yourself to this hobby and stay in it and keep going back. You say, well, that's great. That was your 80s. How now do you keep yourself positive? How now do you want to go back? What now drives you and keeps you passionate? Guys, friendship. I know you watch my videos on my vlogs at my card shows. I'm out running around talking to people, meeting people. But I've met a few good people. You guys see me at shows. I set up with Jeff. I set up with Craig the Cop. I take my friend along, Eric, my niece, Delaney, and go to the show to enjoy the show. It's not about the money. Yeah, I want to make a little bit of money so I can pay for my table and buy more cards that I replace and pay for the grading. But to profit, that's not my goal anymore. My goal is to spread or to be an example. That's a better word. Just to be an example. Go to shows, do the right thing, treat people fair, give out cards to kids. You know, I am very blessed and very lucky to have the job that I have. It gives me time, money. I mean, I could go there and I give cards away all day. I'm not going to do that, so don't come with that. But I'm very lucky, so I can give back. I'm almost 55 years old. I know a lot of you out there are flexing and saying, look at my cards, look at my cards, and you know, and that's great. But give back. Go to a show. Set up. Make it more than just the cards. Meet new people. And not just the people on YouTube that we all want to meet, and the newbies in the hobby that don't know about the hobby. Go and help them out. Say, hey, glad to see you here. Glad to see you trying. What else do you like? And I'm not saying be their best friends. But at least when you're at the shows and card shops, and give back a little bit. And when you give back, it makes you more passionate. Makes you more positive. I know a lot of people say I just rant, but a lot of that's just for show, just for you guys. I love this hobby, and I want to see it continue. I want to see it grow. I want to see everyone treat everyone fairly, and let the money be something distant. So that's my thoughts today, guys. I just thought with people asking me about some cards and things that I would just express how I feel a little bit, and hopefully get some comments and tell me what you guys think. So let me know. But as always, peace. Have a super great day. And why do you really come here? That's right.
Like everyone else, I hate you, but I was just kidding myself. Or every moment, I start a place. 'Cause now that the corner, like you were the words that I needed to say.